The story starts in 1989. I am doing an interview with a journalist from the New Musical Express, and it's an article about performers to look out for in the future. I am listed alongside Eddie Izzard, Joe Brand, and Bill Hicks. I have so let the side down, it is unfucking true. However, I know what this journalist wants. The journalist, they want stories. They want stories of who are you? Where are you from? What have you done? What are you going to do? When was your first this? When was your first that? I've got those stories in spades. The first time I use who I am and where I'm from, I am 4 years old. I walk up to a cop directing traffic, Clapham Junction, Northcote Road, and I say, "Excuse me, Mr. Policeman, my name is Mark Clifford Thomas. I live at 12 Curl Road. My telephone number is 2281528. I have lost my mum in the market." My dad, when he comes to pick me up, he says the cop is still standing in the middle of the road, one arm around me, directing traffic with the other. The first part in a school nativity play, very important moment. Innkeeper! First cigarette I smoke, aged 8. I nick a Benson and Hedges off me Auntie Jenny and I smoke it in front of the Baptist church. First band that I see live, Queen. Second band, Dr. Feelgood. Third, Susie and the Banshees. Quite a steep learning curve, I think we'll all agree. The first time I sleep with a woman and have sex is round the back of a cinema. The second time is on top of a multi-storey car park. The third time is in a graveyard. Quite a traditional upbringing in many respects. Fairly conservative. The first demo that I go on is a CND demo in Morden. Now, the first picket line, Stockport Messenger dispute in Warrington. Oh, some of you are on it. Right, you know that dispute. The cops went nuts that night. It was on an industrial estate, it was at night, the cops button charged everyone, there was braziers, there was barricades, the streets are on fire, and at one point, I see a Scottish guy, he's ripped off his shirt, covered in blood from a truncheon wound, and he's facing off the cops going, "I was near communist when I come here, I'm new." Quite an intense moment. Now, the first public performance I did was in the Red Shed in Wakefield. The first stand-up gig I did was in the White Line pub in Putney, 1985. The act on before me was a guy called Andy Johnson. His stage name, Cyril the Tortoise. He would impersonate tortoises for 20 minutes. And if he was asked to do a long set, he'd put a couple of tea strainers over his eyes and do a bee as a filler for 10. So I've got these stories. I'm ready to go. The journalist completely wrong foots me. The journalist's first question, "Where'd you get your politics from?" And instinctively, I just go, "Miners' strike. I went to college up north and got involved." And before I can stop it, the words just come flying out of me. Young miners that I know, they're being fitted up in kangaroo courts. They're being found guilty of things they didn't do. They get acquitted on appeal. They've still lost their job and their pension. You got Orgreave, orchestrated police riot. BBC, ITV reversed the footage to blame the miners. Kinnock, Labour leadership cut the miners dead at the knees. So you got 140,000 miners on strike, right? With no wages, no strike pay, no dole. So with dependents, they're out for a year. You got 500,000 people being fed in soup kitchens and the cops wave their fucking pay packets at them. And the words come out in this white heat of molten memory.